Another eviction forced a popular Buckhead nightclub out as well, and it's saying that fight isn't over.
The Red Martini officially closed, and tonight our Atlanta News First anchor Carly Barnett has been out there since the news broke. Carly, the club's attorney says they should have never been kicked out.
Dory Allen, that's right. Now, Atlanta News First looked up court documents that appear to show the Red Martini was supposed to be turned over to the landlord. But we reached out to the attorney for the Red Martini, who says they should have never been evicted in the first place.
Every Wednesday we come out and we basically have R&B Wednesdays, but it looks like we will not be having that opportunity.
Patrons of the Red Martini in Buckhead, disappointed to learn their party will have to move elsewhere. Wednesday afternoon, the inside of the lounge was tossed outside after they were evicted by the Fulton County Marshal's Department.
No warning, they are out of a job right now.
Wow.
And that's the crazy part.
As the news circulated social media, chaos surrounded the business as witnesses say people appeared to take alcohol and other items.
I say within 30 to 40 minutes, actually, they got evicted. Most of the stuff were gone. People had shopping carts full of things.
According to documents from the Fulton County Magistrate Court, last August, a judge ordered Red Martini to vacate the premises, saying they stayed beyond their lease term. In December, a writ of possession was given to the landlord, which was listed as Ralph and Rita Venture, LLC. The attorney representing the Red Martini's owner said the business was not default on any payments and gave Atlanta News First a statement saying, quote, Red Martini was abruptly and unlawfully evicted today. This shocking event saw over $100,000 worth of spirits and several $100,000 worth of furnishings recklessly discarded into dumpsters and in the parking lot. It went on to say a motion is currently pending before the Superior Court of Fulton County to address this matter. But for now, it's lights out.
I was really looking forward to having fun tonight.
Now, we did reach out to the attorney for the landlord. We have not heard anything back yet. Regarding the people who allegedly took items here from the Red Martini, we reached out to Atlanta police. As of tonight, they have not made any arrests. Live outside the Red Martini in Buckhead, Carly Barnett, Atlanta News First.